there. And Bricks Tebow from Springerville is a special guest opener. Bricks was on my show this morning. Very exciting. So, Noreen, can we have a thumbs up? Do we have a thumbs up? All right. Do you have power? And you're just, Noreen, you've got power, and so you're just bringing it up? Okay. All right. So she's just getting it in order there. All right. So Sholo's going to be up to bat.
They are the visitors, so they're going to lead off first here. This is exciting. Continental's got supposed to be a real good ball club. We'll see how it pans out here. It's going to be a good baseball night. Sun shining. If we don't get flooded out, we should have a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Okay, so let's take a look at Continental out in the field there. We've gone on the mound. Caden Cribbs is behind the plate on first. It's Trevor Barrett Baxter is at second. Zeke Anaya is short. And Blake Wright is on third. Out in left field for Continental is Ryan Seary. Center is Dylan Barr, and in right is Dylan Davis.
That's your Continental lineup there. Continental is a Flagstaff team, more or less. They come from Flagstaff. So we'll see how good this Continental team is. They say they're pretty good. Coming to the plate here for Sholo in the first inning, top of the first, going to be Cougar Cook's going to lead it off here. There, he's going to pop the first pitch up. Fouled out of play.
Hey, can you find Rachel for me?
Strike one.
Cougar did some great hitting there towards the end of the week in the area tournament. So I'm excited to see what he does here tonight, John.
I am too. I'm excited to see what this whole Sholo team does. If they can get their sticks going here early, we could be in for a heck of a ball game.
So it's strike one on Cougar Cook. He fouled it back.
Your pitcher gets a sign. Here's the pitch to Cook. Off speed. Tries to lure him in there. He doesn't bite on it. Called ball one. Your pitcher on the mound here for Continental is going to be Jacob Sansone. Cook gets a hold of it. Going to drive it down into right field. Long fly ball. No, it stays in the park. Hits the bottom of the fence. The right fielder gets it. We thought that one was out of here. But he gets a stand-up double. Nice hit to lead off this game by Cougar Cook. Beautiful hit.
So that's some of the action we saw during the area tournament last week. That type of action, doubles and triples from Cougar Cook. So he's got his groove on for the district tournament.
He did. He got a little overexcited the last game we broadcast and got stuck in a pickle. Here's Bubba Butler. He's going to pop up the first pitch to the shortstop. Easy catch for the shortstop.
That's Zeke Anaya. Zeke Anaya for Continental gets right underneath that and catches that for out number one.
That's going to bring Max Tate, your first baseman, to the plate, the lefty.
All right, Noreen, are we streaming now, the video game? And we got a thumbs up. We're live streaming the game now on our website, kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. Watch it live in HD and join us here on Power 95.7 Hot FM.
So that's one strike on your batter, Max Tate. Here comes the pitch, high and outside for a called ball. Bringing the count even at 1-1. Cougar Cook is on second base. One out here in the top of the first.
Max Tate, a left-handed batter.
Here's the pitch to Tate. He reaches for the outside pitch, fouls it off down the third baseline. Bring the count to 1-2 strikes on Tate. On deck is
Colton Hatch.
Colton Hatch. I put Tate down twice. My eyes are crossed.
And then Mitch Ballenby's in the hole. No outs. We're in the top of the first over here for the district tournament.
One out.
One out.
Pop up. There
Sorry,
we go.
One out. That's right.
1-2 strikes on Tate. Pitcher's taking a while, gets a sign. Here's the pitch. Tate's going to drive it into right field. And the second base gets past the right fielder. It's going to bring Cougar Cook's going to come home. Tate's going to try to stretch it to a triple. Stand-up triple. Nice hit by Max Tate here.
Sholo coming out strong, getting one score on the board with that run. They are driving it out there, giving that right fielder for Continental a run for his money. That's Dylan Davis having to hustle out there in right field for Continental.
Yeah, just over the glove of the second baseman. Nice line shot by the lefty. And then the right fielder couldn't get a handle on it. There's the pitch to Hatch. He's going to drive it to the left. One hopper to the left fielder. He's going to throw it home. Base hit by Colton Hatch. Keep this inning going. Max Tate will score for the Sholo All-Stars.
Makes the score 2-0. That was perfectly placed hit right behind the shortstop and right in front of the left fielder. What a perfect placement of a hit.
That was a beautiful hit. Grabbed a hold of the first pitch to him. So Sholo, the team that's been struggling with their bat, comes out here in the first game of the district playoffs here, and everybody's hitting the ball.
Everybody's hitting ball. Sholo means business. They know it's another level, and they're going to give it their best.
It's a loser-go-home situation for Sholo. They come in with one loss already. So Sholo's in a do-or-die situation here.
Nice pitch by Jacob Sansone, pitcher on the mound for Continental, for strike one.
Big hammer. Mitch Ballenby is the batter. Going to lure him in on that outside pitch, and he reaches for it. Swing and a miss for strike two. Mitch Ballenby is one of your better hitters for Sholo, but he has struggled since we started this all-star action. During the regular season, he was the big stick. Here's a pitch. Inside pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. So Ballenby's going to go down on strike. That's going to bring to the plate Vincent
Spencer.
Yeah, the lefty. See if he can drive like everybody else has. There's the pitch. Oh, off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss. They're throwing it to second.
Oh, great.
It's under the tag. Colton Hatch gets under the tag. The ball got away from the catcher. Not very far, though. That was a good throw by number 99, the catcher for Continental.
That's Caden Cribbs. Great hustle on his part. He got that ball over to second base as fast as he could, but nice slide in by Colton Hatch to make it safe.
That's a beautiful throw. He's not a big kid either. High and just high there. Called ball. Bring the count even at 1-1. 2 away here. Sholo's on top. 2-0 over Continental in the top half of the first. Here comes the pitch, off speed, little floater, over to the shortstop.
Zeke Anaya, catch fly number 2 in that inning.
Zeke Anaya gets underneath it to make the catch for 3 away. But after 1/2 inning of play, Sholo leads this game 2-0 over the Continental All-Stars.
That's very exciting. Hey, we'll come back with the bottom of the first. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM All-Stars District Action right here on Power 95.7 Hot FM and streaming live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. Watch it on your phone, watch it on your computer, watch it on your mobile device. We'll be back in 1 minute. Lucy, back to you.
Okay.
Hey, Common Sense.
Whoa, why so slow?
Got internet from the phone company?
And the more things we turn on, the slower everything goes.
No, DSL might have been okay in the past, but not anymore. The more tablets, laptops, and smartphones you have, the more you need the speed of Cable One high-speed internet.
Yeah, I think we've reached a new low and slow.
Yeah. Cable One, it's just common sense.
Are your hormones out of balance? The proper hormone balance is essential to your health, including your mood, your metabolism, and your sexual and reproductive function. Often, the one-size-fits-all hormone replacements are ineffective. But taking a compounded hormone created specifically for you can make you feel like yourself again. Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy can restore balance and help you feel whole again. Talk to your doctor about using a compounded medication from Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy today. Visit them at silvercreekpharmacy.com.
Hey, welcome back to the first round of the district. 11 and 12-year-old males out here at the Sholo City Park between your Sholo All-Stars and the Continental All-Star team. Continental's from Flagstaff area. Sholo comes into this part of the All-Star action into district with 1 loss. They failed against Blue Ridge in the area part of this tournament. So they come into the district with 1 loss. They take 2 teams from the area, which is Blue Ridge, who comes in undefeated, and Sholo with 1 loss. So Sholo's in a last chance for romance situation here against Continental. They have Ruger. Ruger Howard's going to be your pitcher. Ruger's pitcher out here for Sholo. So Sholo comes out with the big sticks in the first inning and scored 2, and they've struggled the whole tournament at the plate for some reason. They're normally good hitters, but Sholo has struggled. But Sholo's coaching staff, Coach Hall, Coach McNeil, Coach Alsop, must have had some words of encouragement for them because they come out swinging the bat here in the top of the first. So your batter coming to the plate for Continental here in the bottom of the first going to be Garrett, let me see what his last name is here. Baxter. Can't even read my own writing. Study in school, kids. That's all I can tell you. Don't slough off in school. There's the first pitch. It's going to be a strike, called strike. Back. Ruger gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. A little bit outside for a called ball. Bring the count even at 1-1. Continental has some nice looking gray with white pants, but kind of accented with an orange, good looking uniform. Shiloh's wearing the gold with green letters. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Ruger Seeley's going to get the sign. Oh, a little bit outside for a called ball. Bring the count even at 2-2. So we'll see. Colton Yeager's the catcher for Shiloh. He looks to the coaching staff to give the signal. Ruger gets the signal. Here's the pitch. Oh, he tries that little off-speed floater. Little bit high. Bring the count full on Baxter, the second baseman for the Continental All-Stars. It is hot out here today. Here comes the pitch from Seeley. Swing and a miss. For the first out here in the bottom of the first. Nice pitch by Ruger. It's going to bring to the plate Blake Wright. It's going to be your hitter for Continental. See if Ruger can keep it going here. There's the pitch, high and inside for called ball. Blake Wright's your third baseman here for Continental. If you're looking for something to do, hey, a lot of fun out here, a lot of folks, a lot of fun, good baseball action at Shiloh Little League Field. There's the pitch, low and inside for called ball 2. We want to thank the coaching staff from both of these teams. It's all volunteer. These teams that come from Flagstaff today, all the coaching staff is all volunteer. Takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of money they do both of these kids. Coach Wright, Coach Anaya, and Coach Severe, thank you for your time that you spend with your kids. Count is 3-0. There's the pitch, outside. So that's your first base on balls here, thrown by Ruger Seeley. Oh, they had the count wrong, so it's 3-1. He didn't take his base. He's back to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Down low, ball 4. Trevor Severe is going to be your batter, number 51 for the Continental All-Stars, your first baseman. Colton Yeager goes out to talk to Ruger Seeley on the mound, tell him to relax, do like you did with the first batter here. See if he can keep it together for the Shiloh All-Stars. So the runner on first, bottom half of the first inning. Here comes the pitch from Seeley, high and inside for called ball. Severe's going to check over at the coach on third base, get the sign. Here's the pitch. One hopper to the catcher. Yeager makes a great stop to keep him from going to the backstop, but not before the base runner advances to second. So Garrett Baxter is going to be your runner on second. No, Blake Wright is. Garrett Baxter went down on a strikeout. Blake Wright's your runner. Trevor Severe's your hitter, number 51. Seeley gets the sign. Here comes the pitch from Seeley. There it is. He pops it deep center field. Over to make the catch is Bubba Butler. I believe there's the throw. Going to get past the third baseman. Wasn't nobody covering. That was a good throw to third. They probably had him. No, and center field is going to be... Look here. That's Cougar Cook in center. Makes a beautiful catch. Imagine it's hard to see that ball out there. So the runner will advance. Blake Wright will to third. No, better run score there. No, he caught it. Yeah, the runner's going to advance to third. Sorry about that. I got a little confused. That was a fly out right there. Beautiful catch. So that's 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Going to bring Ryan Siri. These are some tough names they got here. I said they are. Ryan Siri's going to be your hitter. I have a runner on third. Ruger Seeley's on the mound. There's the pitch. Oh, nice pitch. Catches the outside corner for a called strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Brings the count even at 1-1 on Siri. Here comes the pitch from Seeley. Oh, just a little bit high, right down the middle. I don't know how you did swing at that one. Wow, that's a nice looking pitch, but it's a called ball. Bring the count 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bring the count even at 2-2. Nice pitch by Ruger here. Yeager's going to get the sign from the coaching staff. He gives it to Seeley. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside for called ball. Bring the count full on Siri. Runner at third. But Cholos kept from letting them score here in the bottom of the first. They lead this game 2-0 over the Continental All-Stars. Here's the pitch. He's going to get a hold of it, knock it back to shortstop. Colton Hatch can't get a handle on it. He was playing more up the middle, got over to it, but couldn't get a handle on it. So Blake Wright will cross the plate for Continental. Series now going to be on first. It's going to bring to the plate Zeke Anaya, lefty, number 3 for Continental. Here comes the pitch from Seeley. Ooh, a little bit low, called ball. Oh, if he doesn't get back quick, they are going to check him at first, looks like. Try to catch him not paying attention. Here comes the pitch from Seeley. He gets a bat on it, going to foul it off, out of play down the third base line. If you happen to be listening to us on the radio and you're on your way out and see a ball leave the field, please turn them in, they said. They'll give you a snow cone or something. If you don't want it, bring it to me. Dr. Love loves snow cones. Here's the pitch, a little bit high. Called ball, bring the count even. No, bring the count to 2-1 on Anaya. Zeke Anaya, number 3, the lefty, is your hitter for Continental. He's the shortstop. He made 2 great catches for Continental in the top of the first. Here comes the pitch. Down low, he gets a hold of it to the second baseman. Over to first, 3 away. So Sholo manages to hold them to only 1 run here on some good hits. So after 1 complete inning of play here at the Sholo Little League field, it's the Sholo All-Stars on top of Continental, 2-1. We'll be back in about, about a minute.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
Hey guys, who wants pizza?
Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
Triple Threat High School sports coverage. Radio, TV, internet. Only at Power 95.7.
Your local Sears hometown store is celebrating 20 years in the White Mountains and has been remodeled to make your shopping experience easy and enjoyable. There's a new owner ready to help you with a knowledgeable sales staff that has been trained and certified. Watch for weekly specials. Buy local, save money. Your local Sears hometown store, 4551 South White Mountain Road, Suite 3.
Attention residents of Concho, Springerville, Eager, Sanders, and St. John's. Need cash? Pancho Villa Scrap Metal has 2 locations, Snowflake and St. John's. We pay top dollar for junk cars, appliances, batteries, and all your unwanted metal. It's cash in your hand. Pancho Villa is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Pancho Villa now sells parts for your car or truck, and they have a large supply of used tires at their St. John's location. Stop by either location today or call 229-0249 in Snowflake or call 602-399-9664 in St. John's.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. We had a little technical difficulty with our live HD streaming, but it's working now, so feel free to tune in there at kwkm.com. kwkm.com, our live video streaming in HD is now up and running, and thanks so much for bearing with us. And the score right now is
2-1. Shoulders on top, but Jaden Romero come out here, top of the second with a little technical difficulties, and they get him to go down swinging for the first out of the inning. That's one away. That's going to bring to the plate the catcher, Colton Yeager, swing and a miss. Strike 1. So after starting off the top of the first with everybody hitting, now it seems like starting the top of the second, we're going to struggle here. Here's the pitch. Yeager's going to drive it. He's saying, oh, no, we're hitting. Right up the middle, beautiful hit. The center fielder for a stand-up single. Nice hit by Yeager. Bring to the plate.
Ruger Seeley? Ruger Seeley.
Ruger Seeley, the pitcher here for the Sholo All-Stars. So Yeager got a nice hit. Drives it right back past the pitcher into center field. Beautiful hit. Here comes the pitch. He's going to show the bunt and pull it back for a called ball. Ruger Seeley started off the first inning throwing good for the Sholo All-Stars. See if he can keep his hopes alive by hitting the ball. He's going to show bunt. Ooh, lays down the beauty, but it does roll backwards over the plate for a foul ball. Strike 1. That's going to bring the count even at 1-1. Would like to welcome Jean back to the broadcast.
I'm here physically, not mentally.
She disappeared for a while.
That's right.
Oh, you're almost like a minder. I was thinking that. No, I'm just joking. There's the pitch. He watches it go by for a ball. Bring the count to 2-1. On Ruger Seeley, your batter for the Sholo All-Stars. We have Cougar Cook on deck. Cougar Cook hit a big one in the first. Oh, nice bunt. First baseman's playing way in. Gets to it.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wow, Colton Yeager started to advance off second base.
Just one foot away from the base.
1 foot away, and that first baseman was watching through it over to the second baseman for Continental, and they tagged him out.
Yes, they did for 3 away.
Wow.
So,
all right, my goodness sakes.
So after 1.5 complete innings of play, Sholo still leads this contest 2-1 over your Continental All-Stars.
It's exciting. We've got packed house on both sides. Bleachers are overflowing with folks. And be sure and join us here on Power 95.7 Hot FM. And we're streaming live in HD now. We had our little technical difficulties straightened out, and it's kwkm.com. I invite you to join us there, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back to you, Lucy.
Hey, Common Sense.
Whoa. Why so slow?
Got internet from the phone company?
And the more things we turn on, the slower everything goes.
No, DSL might have been okay in the past, but not anymore. The more tablets, laptops, and smartphones you have, the more you need the speed of Cable One high-speed internet.
Yeah, I think we've reached a new low and slow.
Yeah. Cable One, it's just common sense.
Are your hormones out of balance? The proper hormone balance is essential to your health, including your mood, your metabolism, and your sexual and reproductive function. Often, the one-size-fits-all hormone replacements are ineffective, but taking a compounded hormone created specifically for you can make you feel like yourself again. Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy can restore balance and help you feel whole again. Talk to your doctor about using a compounded medication from Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy today. Visit them at silvercreekpharmacy.com.
Exciting action here this afternoon. It is the Monday after the 4th of July, and we've got Little League All-Stars in full swing. Last week, we brought to you the area tournament for the 11 and 12-year-olds, and this week is the district tournament for the 11 and 12-year-olds. We're following Show and Blue Ridge as they advance. This is the first round, the first game, Continental versus Sholo, and Continental's now up to bat. The score is 2-1.
2-1, Sholo still on top.
We're in the bottom of the second.
Jacob Sansone is going to be your leadoff hitter here for Continental. There's the pitch from Ruger Seeley. Beautiful, paints the outside corner for a called strike. Jacob Sansone is your pitcher here for the Continental All-Stars. There's the pitch. Back to Seeley. He pitches it over to Max State at first for one away.
Jacob just jogged along there.
That was a nice catch by Seeley coming off the mound there.
Yeah, he jogged along side by side with Seeley there towards first base. Seeley threw it over and got him out.
Okay. All right.
So that's one away here in the bottom half of the second. Going to bring to the plate Dylan Barr, center fielder for the Continental All-Stars. Here's a pitch from Seeley. Ooh, it was high coming in. It did kind of drop, but it's still called ball. It's got a crazy off-speed pitch that drops pretty quick. Looks like a pop-up fly, but it's not high enough to be that. There's the pitch. One bouncer to the catcher. Colton Yeager makes a nice stop on it. Bringing the count to 2-0 on Barr. Ruger Seeley's on the mound. Here he gets the signal. Here's the pitch. High and outside, called ball 3. Our next game at 7:30 is going to be between your Blue Ridge All-Stars and the West Flagstaff team, right?
That's right. It's going to be exciting action. We got a doubleheader for you here today.
And Blue Ridge comes into the district part of this undefeated, no losses. Sholo comes in with one loss, so it's a win-or-go-home situation for them.
Dylan Barr gets his base on balls, takes first base, and that brings up Dylan Davis. Dylan after Dylan. Dylan Davis is playing right field. He's the one that everybody's been keeping busy out there in right field today.
Well, they did in the top of the first. Everybody seemed to be hitting it that way. Nice pitch by Seeley. Called strike. They're going to throw it to first and can't get a hold of it. The runner's going to advance. That's not good.
So Dylan Barr is now on second base.
Puts a runner in halfway scoring position on a good hit. No need in that. So Davis steps back into the box. Ruger Seeley's going to get the sign from Colton Yeager, who gets it from Coach McNeil over there in the dugout. Here comes the pitch. One bouncer. Yeager has a hard time. He blocks it, keeps it in front of him, keeps from going to the backstop, but can't get a hold on it before runner advances to third. You know, it's got to be a hot situation being a catcher out there today, wearing all that equipment.
It's hot in here. We're in the shade.
Oh, my goodness. I feel like we're sitting in a microwave and it's on high. There's the pitch from Seeley. High for called ball, brings the count to 2-1 on Davis. Runner on third in scoring position, 60 feet from the plate. See how Sholo reacts to this. Here comes the pitch from Seeley. Going to foul it off into the backstop. 2 strikes, brings the count even at 2-2. We want to remind everybody, little message from the Arizona DPS. Want to stay alive? Don't text and drive.
Thank you, Officer Love.
Oh, my goodness, that was fun. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. Whoa, what a pitch by Ruger Seeley. Paints the outside corner. Rembrandt's that baby in there for called strike 3. Gets him looking. So that's 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Brings up Caden Cribbs is going to be your batter, number 99. Catcher for Continental. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Man in scoring position. There's the pitch. Called strike. Gets by the catcher. He's under the tag. So he's going to score. He's in safe.
All right, so we've got a tie ball game now. Is that right? No.
Yeah.
No? Yes?
Yeah, tied ball game. She put it on the wrong side. So,
tied ball game. That's right. I thought I was in the twilight zone there for a second.
Dylan Barr's going to score. He took his base on balls. So he walks and makes it all the way around and then scores for the Continental All-Stars. It was a called strike that he scored on, so there's the ball. Bring the count even at 1-1. 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
All right. I'm good.
Yeah. So Cribbs is your batter. Ruger Seeley on the mound. There's the pitch from Seeley. Oh, just a little bit outside. Called ball. Bring the count to 2-1. Gene found something funny. I don't know what. Oh, a little bit inside. Called ball 3. Brings the count to 3-1 on your hitter. Number 99, Caden Cribbs, the catcher for Continental. Third baseman, Mitch Ballamby's playing a little bit in. There's the pitch. Oh, just under Ruger Seeley's glove. Slow roller to center, but he hustles in to get it in. It's going to be a nice base hit by Caden Cribbs. It's going to bring to the plate, top of the order, Garrett
Baxter.
I can't read my own writing.
He's the second baseman today.
He's a left. Oh, nice hit. High one into center field. Going. Yeah, nice homer.
Here comes the whole team coming out to greet him as he rounds the bases. That's a Sears, your hometown store home run. Shop local, shop Sears over the fence. Great job by Garrett Baxter. Home run.
2 away, 2. Garrett Baxter struck out in the first inning. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, but he comes out here in the second. The first pitch, ding dong, over the fence. Wow, nice hit.
That scored 2 runs for them.
Yes, it did. It's going to bring to the plate the third baseman, Blake Wright. 00 is his number, stepping in for the Continental All-Stars. I don't think they made no substitution, but I'm showing number 20 on Blake Wright.
And who's this? This 00.
Well, I don't see nobody 00.
Oh, absolutely. That's why we wanted it back. We want it right here, or did they bring it to you? Okay, as soon as we get it, we'll get it to you.
Okay. Ruger Seeley, that's the father of the batter there that just come up. He's wanting to make sure he gets that home run. I don't blame him. I went through this last year in All-Stars, having to threat bodily injury on a couple 9-year-olds to get my son's home run back. Yeah, they tried to whoop me, but they couldn't. I outran them. Here's the pitch. Oh, paints the outside corner for a called strike. Bring the count to 1-2 on your hitter.
I have Blake Wright. I don't have a 00s.
I don't either. I don't have a 00 on the lineup.
Joel, do you have a 00s? I have Blake. This is Blake Wright, number 20.
But he's wearing 00 instead of...
He's got 00s on.
Here's the pitch. Oh, floats it in. Beautiful pitch. That little floater he's been throwing finally drops in perfect. Catches him looking for strike 3. So 3 away, but not before Baxter, and puts the hammer down on a pitch to bring the score to 4-2 in favor of the Continental All-Stars over Sholo.
That's right. Garrett Baxter brought in 3 runs, including his own, with that beautiful Sears, your hometown Sears store home run. Great job on his part. We are going to come back with the top of the third. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League All-Stars game, first of a doubleheader. We'll be back in 1 minute.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
Hey guys, who wants pizza?
Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
Triple threat high school sports coverage. Radio, TV, internet. Only at Power 95.7.
Good Monday afternoon, the Monday after the 4th of July. We're excited to be here with you today. My name's Jean Barton alongside Dr. Love. Dr. Love is in the house. John Reedhead. Was the doctor busy over the weekend?
Well, you know
A
what?
lot of appointments? Any emergencies?
I am proud to say no charges pending.
Are you on call right now?
This is the first.
Is it possible you throw the mic down and go to an appointment?
This is the first 4th of July where I didn't end up behind a door I didn't want to be behind, or at least charges pending to go behind a door I didn't want to go behind. Yeah, I'm getting better in my old age.
For an appointment?
For doing something I shouldn't have done. You know, I won a telescope one time, and I didn't know.
You didn't know what the future would hold.
It had a little contraption on top, and I thought that was the thing aimed at the stars. The big part didn't have to be pointed to the sky. So we had a little mishap with law enforcement for saying I was looking through the neighbor's window. I would never do such a thing, but that's behind me now. So I had a happy, jail-free holiday weekend, I'm happy to say. So if you don't push me too far today, see, we're doing good. Oh, hear that chuckle? That's the chuckle of a mad woman right there. She's mad, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, especially in the heat. It is hot underneath this tarp.
How much do you charge, Dr. Love?
Well, that depends on
I
the
need some
client.
counseling.
That depends on the client here. I think you need more than I can offer. You need professional help.
You can't afford me?
That's
right?
it. That's
you can't afford me as a patient?
Tomato, that's it. I couldn't afford you as a patient.
All right, we've got an exciting game here. We're coming back with the top of the third, right?
Yes, it is.
Top of the third.
Continental leading this game 4-2 over the Sholo All-Stars. Sholo's in a win or go home situation. We're at the top of the order. Cougar Cook's going to be the first batter here in the top of the third. I think Continental might have made some subs. Let me see if we can get this straightened out. Did they make a change?
Yeah. Not pitching, no.
Okay. So who'd they put in? We're going to get it straightened out for you here in just a second.
All right,
Okay.
here we come.
So I don't even have a 33.
Jacobs and Song.
Here's the
pitcher.
Nice hit by Mr. Cook. Back to right field again. He's got that right field dialed in with his bat. Nice base hit to lead off the top of the third. Cougar Cook has had a stick here in the All-Stars. Beautiful hit. That's going to bring Bubba Butler to the plate for Sholo. Top half of the third. Sholo's down 4-2. There's the pitch. Bubba Butler's going to knock it on the ground. Slow roller. Second baseman gets it back over to second. Fielder's choice. They're going to get the runner out at second, Cougar Cook. But Butler safe at first.
Great hustle by the infield for Continental. A very, very tight play getting the runner out.
That's hard to keep track of the ball when the pitcher went for it and it got under his glove. So I commend the second baseman there. It's going to bring to the plate the lefty for Sholo, Max Tate. There's the pitch. He holds off of it. There goes Bubba Butler to second base. The ball just gets by the catcher just a little bit out in front of him. Tate holds off the pitch for a called ball. So one away here in the top of the third. Sholo has a runner at second. The form of Bubba Butler. Max Tate's up to bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Tate. Bring the count even at 1-1. Good hustle by the catcher there for this Continental team. Caden Cribbs is the catcher. Good hustle by him. There's the pitch to Tate. High and outside for a ball. Bring the count to 2-1 on Max Tate, your first baseman for the Sholo All-Stars. Colton Hatch is on deck. So he gets the sign. Here comes the pitch to Tate. Gonna drive it. Line shot into left field. Here comes your runner. Bubba Butler's coming home. He's safe. So Max Tate is gonna drive it into left field. Nice hit. Line shot. One hopper to the left fielder. Bubba Butler's gonna make it around and score. Bubba Butler's fast. That's gonna bring a score. Sholo 3, Continental 4. Here in the top of the third, Colton Hatch going to be your hitter.
One out at the moment.
One out. Colton Hatch is your shortstop. Mitch Ballenby is on deck. Max Tate's your runner at first. Here's the pitch. Down low for a called ball. Catcher couldn't find where it was. It was right underneath him, just got under his glove. So Jacob Sansone is your pitcher for the Continental All-Stars. He gets the sign from Cribbs. Here's the pitch. Little off-speed floater, stays high for called ball. Bring the count to 2-0 on Colton Hatch. Colton Hatch drove it the other night. He drove it earlier. Here comes the pitch to Hatch. Swing and a miss. Well, they're going to say he got a piece of it, so Tate's going to have to go back to first. Bring the count to 2-1 on Hatch. One away here. It's getting nice now. The sun's got a cloud in front of it. Oh, it's going to be nice. Here comes the pitch. High and inside. Called ball. Bring the count to 3-1 on Hatch. Max Tate's eager to go. See if Hatch can move him around a little bit here with one away. Here comes the pitch. Inside. Oh. Called for a strike. Must have caught the inside corner. Bring the count full here on Colton Hatch. Colton was headed to first. I thought it was a little inside. Must have caught the corner. Here's the pitch. Low pitch. Over the first baseman. There goes Max Tate. He's going to go to third. Right fielder's got it. They're going to hold him up on third. So after a strikeout by Colton Hatch, the catcher tries to get Max Tate over there first. Oh, he throws it over his head into right field, so Max Tate's going to advance to third. It's two away here in the top of the third.
So Max Tate's in scoring position, shows only one run behind Continental right now, behind 3-4. Max Ballenby.
Mitch Ballenby. Mitch has struggled. Mitch is the biggest kid on the All-Star team. During the regular season, he hit the ball well, very well.
He's a great hitter once he connects.
He has struggled here in All-Stars, but looks like the Continental coach is going to go out to the mound. Looks like we might be having some changes here. We're going to have a pitching change, so we might...
All right, what we'll do is we'll take a 1-minute time out while Continental brings out to the mound Zeke Anaya. Zeke Anaya is going to be the new pitcher for Continental, so he's warming up. And we'll take it back to Lucy in the studio for a 60-second timeout. Lucy, back to you.
Your local Sears hometown store is celebrating 20 years in the White Mountains and has been remodeled to make your shopping experience easy and enjoyable. There's a new owner ready to help you with a knowledgeable sales staff that has been trained and certified. Watch for weekly specials. Buy local, save money. Your local Sears hometown store, 4551 South White Mountain Road, Suite 3.
Attention residents of Concho, Springerville, Eager, Sanders, and St. John's. Need cash? Poncho Villa Scrap Metal has two locations, Snowflake and St. John's. We pay top dollar for junk cars, appliances, batteries, and all your unwanted metal. It's cash in your hand. Poncho Villa is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Poncho Villa now sells parts for your car or truck, and they have a large supply of used tires at their St. John's location. Stop by either location today or call 229-0249 in Snowflake or call 602-399-9664 in St. John's.
Welcome back everybody. My name's Jean Barton alongside John Reedhead, and we are doing the All-Stars District Tournament now, live from the Sholo Little League field. And they've had a few changes, and we'll get you posted on those here in just a moment.
Mitch Ballenby's your hitter for Sholo. First pitch from him is going to be high for called ball. We got two outs here in the top of the third. Max Tate is the runner on third. Your new pitcher is going to be...
Zeke Anaya.
Zeke Anaya is from shortstop. We'll get the rest of the changes to you in just a second. Second pitch is going to be the inside corner for called strike.
Great pitch by Zeke. First baseman is now Jacob Sansone, and short is Trevor Sevier.
So Ballenby's back in the box. Here comes the pitch. A little off speed. He's going to get the bat on it. Slow roller over to third. There's the throw. Gets there in time for three away. So Ballenby is going to He struggled to even get the bat on it. So he's going to get the bat on it. Slow roller to third. He gets it to first. So Sholo's going to strand a runner on third. So after 2.5 complete innings of play, score is Continental 4, Sholo 3.
All right, we're going to take it back to the studio for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. It's All-Stars action, the District All-Stars Tournament, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. Join us there as well. Lucy Marie, back to you for 60 seconds.
Hey, Common Sense.
Whoa, why so slow?
Got internet from the phone company?
And the more things we turn on, the slower everything goes.
No, DSL might have been okay in the past, but not anymore. The more tablets, laptops, and smartphones you have, the more you need the speed of Cable One high-speed internet.
Yeah, I think we've reached a new low in slow.
Yeah. Cable One, it's just common sense.
Are your hormones out of balance? The proper hormone balance is essential to your health, including your mood, your metabolism, and your sexual and reproductive function. Often, the one-size-fits-all hormone replacements are ineffective. But taking a compounded hormone created specifically for you can make you feel like yourself again. Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy can restore balance and help you feel whole again. Talk to your doctor about using a compounded medication from Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy today. Visit them at silvercreekpharmacy.com.
Welcome back to Power 95.7 Hot FM. My name's Jean Barton alongside John Reedhead, and we are having the All-Stars District Tournament action for you here. A doubleheader. We're starting off with the Sholo versus Continental game. It started off at 5 right now. Sholo is behind by 1. Continental leads 4-3 here, and we are heading into the bottom of the third. And
Sholo's made some changes.
Oh, Sholo's made some changes.
Blake Dubler is going to go in to right field for Bubba Butler.
Okay.
And we'll get the rest of the changes to you here in just a second. That's it. That's it for Sholo. We'll get the rest of Continental's into you. But coming to the plate for Continental here in the bottom half of the third inning is going to be Trevor Severe. He's going to drive it over to Mitch Ballenby at third. Ballenby gets it to first in time for 1 away. Nice play by Ballenby. For 1 away, you're coming to the plate now for Continental, number 34.
Ryan Seary.
Ryan Seary is going to be your Seary, the left fielder for Continental. Seary?
Ryan Seary.
I believe you. So on the mound still is Ruger Seeley for Sholo. Sholo did score 1 last inning. Bring the score to 4-3. Nice pitch by Ruger for a called strike. Ruger's done a great job out there thus far on the mound for Sholo. He gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Beautiful hit.
Going to grab a hold of it and knock it out to right field in between right and center. Drops in. Dubler's going to get it in to Colton Hatch on second. Going to hold the runner up on second. Beautiful hit by Seary.
Bit of an overthrow there on second base, but Seary holds up, and great hit. Just about all the way to the fence.
That was a beautiful hit. He grabs a hold of it. That's going to bring to the plate the lefty.
Zeke Anaya.
Number 3,
He's
Anaya.
the pitcher now for Continental.
Here's the pitch. Going to foul it off down the third base line. 1 out here. In the bottom of the third.
Continental's leading this one 4-3 over Sholo.
So we'll see what happens here. Here's the pitch.
Beautiful
hit. Blooper over the shortstop. Nice catch by the left fielder. Not before he's in safe at third. Beautiful base hit by Anaya.
That's Vincent Spear out there in left field. Beautiful throw over to third, but not in time before Ryan Seary makes it to third, and Zeke Anaya is safely on first.
It's a beautiful hit.
Got some great hitters on this Continental team. They're knocking it out there.
They're coming to life here in the bottom of the third.
Jacob Sansone's your batter now for Continental.
2 men on. They're on the corners. Seeley's still on the mound for Sholo. Here comes a pitch. He's showing bunt. Holds up.
There goes the runner to second. A little overthrow.
Away. Here comes the runner to third. Nope. So the run will score on an overthrow. Ryan Seary's going to score. bring the score Continental 5, Solo 3. The ball is, they try that little trick play all the time when there's runners on the corner, trying to lure them in. Hatch is supposed to be a little bit closer, just a little bit miscue there. Bad throw gets by him, so the runner's going to score. Ooh, foul ball.
It looks like it hits Yeager in the arm.
Ducked down out of the way, but off his bat into Colton Yeager's arm.
Yeah, near the elbow.
He's holding his arm.
Hang on, you might need some ice. Not sure.
Colton Yeager's going to walk over to the coaching staff, Coach Hall.
It's hurting. It's in pain.
The batter ducked down to get out of the way of the pitch, but his bat was still up, so a glancing shot off his bat into Colton Yeager's arm. Someone is hollering, put dirt on it. Dirt will never fix an injury from a ball. I hate to brag. I'm Dr. Love. I just fish relationships. But I'm smart enough to know dirt is
Dirt's
not
better than
fix
nothing.
it.
It's like a placebo.
Well, the placebo.
Don't you believe in placebo?
No, I don't. No. In my field of expertise, love, there's no placebo's ever going to work.
Here we go, baby.
I'm just saying. And I know rubbing
It's
dirt
got to be the real
fix
deal.
anything. Anyway, he's back. He wants to keep playing. So he's back behind the plate, giving the signs, count on the batters 1-1. He's going to foul it back off, bring the count to 1-2. Number 19, Jacob Sansone is your batter. One out here.
Get it together, baby.
So Anaya advances to second on that mishap throw there. So Ruder's going to get the sign. There's the pitch.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Yeager keeps it in front of him. Over to first just in time. 2 away. Nice play by Yeager there. Colton Yeager keeps it together even though he's hurt after the last bat. Nice play.
All right, so Zeke Anaya advanced to third, but great hustle by Continental's catcher, Caden Cribbs, to get that ball over to first, but not quite in time. So
it's going to bring to the plate. Dylan Barr is going to be your hitter, number 1, the center fielder. But they must have subbed in because I have number 33. Okay.
So that's Mario Condi.
So Mario Condi is going to be your hitter here.
For Dylan Barr?
For Dylan Barr. Colton Hatch makes a beautiful catch. Can't get it to first in time. Beautiful hit. So that's going to score a run in the form of Zeke Anaya. So Condi's going to come off the bench, get a beautiful hit here. The bottom of the third. That's going to bring another sub in. No, this is Andreas Aguilar here, number 4. It's going to be your hitter. Yeah, you got him in the wrong spots. Yeah. So Andreas Aguilar is your hitter.
No. It's fine. No.
So here comes the pitch. Aguilar, that was they thought it was a mishap on the batting order. It wasn't. It was a scorekeeper. Just put him in the wrong spot, all the subs. So
easy to do. There's so many.
I know. It's going to get past the catcher here just a little bit, so the runner's going to advance to second in the form of Condi is your runner out there. Come in for Dylan Barr. Here's the pitch. He's going to slow roller to the shortstop. Hatch over to first.
Great throw.
They're going to get him. Aguilar 3 away. So Dylan Hatch is going to get a slow roller, hustled up on it, makes the throw over to first in time for 3 away, but not before Flagstaff scores 2 more runs. So after 3 complete innings of play, Flagstaff's Continental team 6, Sholo 3.
And this is a great time to thank sponsors that have stepped up to help us with these All-Stars broadcasts, and they include Fantastic Sam's, K Supply, 5 R's Trucking, Silver Creek Golf Course, and Bison Golf, All Occasion Florals, and VIP Mortgage, Driven Mortgage Team of Dallas and Kara Reedhead. Call them today. Doesn't matter what your past history is. They want to help you. They even have 100% financing options available. That's 844-54-DRIVEN. Call them today. We'll take it back to the studio for a 30-second timeout. Lucy, back to you.
Yeah.
Hey guys, who wants pizza?
Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
We want to give a shout out to some folks from Illinois, and they're in Phoenix right now listening. Shout out from Colton Hatch. Phyllis and Ernie, how are you? Hey, thanks for joining us. Feels like you're right here in the stands with us. Phyllis and Ernie, thanks so much for joining us on our live streaming in HD on KWKM.com.
And it's about time you joined us, Phyllis and Ernie. We've been wondering where you've been.
That's right.
So your hitter is here in the top half of the fourth is going to be Vincent Spencer for the Sholo All-Stars. Spencer flew out in the first. This is second time at bat. There's a pitch. He's going to foul that one off into the backstop. Bring the count to 0-2 on Spencer. Your pitcher is Anaya for the Continental All-Stars here. Continental's on top 6-3.
We're in the top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth.
It's so hot, I feel like my hat is seared to my head.
I wouldn't wear that. It's too hot to wear a hat. I'm going to get all my hair cut off. I'm going to get me a Yeti cooler and sit in it and then have you pour ice around me for the next game. Yeah, it's going to be like a cold tub instead of a hot tub.
All right, we got a little bit of what's happening? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. There's just a few questions.
Okay.
I don't know.
Just a little bit of a pause. Not quite sure what it is, but we're back to action now.
Little league action.
Great hit by Spencer.
He's going to drive it, but Spencer going to drive it to the left field. Left fielder makes it. He dropped it. So Vincent Spencer's going to be in safe at second. Left fielder makes a diving catch. When he hits the ground, the ball comes out. So he's safe. So he's going to have a stand-up double out of the beautiful attempt out there by the left fielder.
That's Ryan Seary. And he fell backwards. You can watch it on the video, falling backwards, trying to catch that ball. Great attempt on his part.
That was a beautiful, beautiful attempt.
Jaden Romero is your batter now for Sholo.
Yes, he is. I don't know why I wrote that on his name.
Ooh,
I'm
boy,
silly that way.
That ball can be dangerous when they tip that off, that foul ball. The umpire, the catcher, everybody's a little bit.
Everybody. Ask Colton Yeager, the catcher for Sholo, he'll tell you.
Last time Jaden Romero was up to bat, he struck out swinging in the second inning, so this is his second time up to bat.
Show that to my cohort here. Look at the bottom text. Bunch of hillbillies. Here's a called strike on Romero. Bring a count 0-2. Runner at second. Jaden struck out in the second inning. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Jaden Romero's going to go down in the second, go down here in the top of the fourth. That's one away here. Top of the fourth, going to bring to the plate the catcher.
Colton Yeager.
Colton Yeager. He made it through that injury a while ago. Still in the ball game. He's going to show bunt. He's going to lay down a perfect bunt down the first baseline. Out run the throw. Beautiful bunt by Yeager here. The top of the fourth. That's beautiful small ball there. Wow, that was a nice bunt. Beautiful. They weren't expecting that. He lays down the bunt real quick. Catches Continental team a little bit off guard there. So the runner's going to advance to third, and Colton Yeager safe on first. Beautiful bunt.
Okay, so your batter now for Sholo is 22, Eli Baca.
So Baca is going to come in the batting order for Ruger Seeley. He's going to try to lay down a bunt. Fouls it off, out of play. So Ruger Seeley is normally your hitter here, so we must have some changes coming in next inning. Defense for the Sholo All-Stars. This will be Baca's first time at bat here in the top of the fourth. We have one away. There's a pitch. Going to show a beautiful bunt. Here comes the run. Ball gets past him. He's safe. So they get the throw there in time. But when that Vincent slides in, knocks the ball away from the catcher, so he's safe. Beautiful bunt. That was a beautiful bunt by Baca. They get him out of first, fielder's choice, but the run will score to bring the score 6-4. Continental over Sholo. Beautiful sacrifice bunt.
What happened was Vincent Spencer came in so quickly on the home plate, the catcher was there, and then the ball got past the catcher, and so Vincent slid in for a safe at home.
Yeah,
that was exciting.
Knocked the ball away from the catcher there.
It sure did.
All legal slide, legal catch, and everything. That's just
right.
baseball.
Now, the catcher I have for Continental right now is Caden Cribbs. Is that correct?
As far as I know, Cribbs is still in.
Still the catcher there, number 34. Let me make sure. Caden Cribbs, number 99. So the catcher right now is not Caden Cribbs.
Number 34 is
34.
Ryan Siri.
Ryan Siri. So then Ryan is not out in left field, like I've been saying.
Apparently not. We've had more changes that no one's made us aware of. So here comes the pitch to your leadoff hitter, Cougar Cook. First pitch, he's going to pop it up. Second baseman's calling mine. He gets under to make the catch. Not before Sholo scores one. So that brings the score to 6-4, Continental over Sholo.
And that was a great catch. The second baseman that I have for Continental is Garrett Baxter. Now, with these All-Stars, they have to get all their subs in. There's some more than normal amount of substitutions, so we're trying to keep up the best we can. But Garrett Baxter, great catch from Continental on second base for out number 3. All right, so then your score once again is 6-4, Continental leading over Sholo. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back to you, Missy.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
Your local Sears hometown store is celebrating 20 years in the White Mountains and has been remodeled to make your shopping experience easy and enjoyable. There's a new owner ready to help you with a knowledgeable sales staff that has been trained and certified. Watch for weekly specials. Buy local, save money. Your local Sears hometown store, 4551 South White Mountain Road, Suite 3.
Triple Threat High School sports coverage. Radio.
Attention residents of Concho, Springerville, Eager, Sanders, and St. John's. Need cash? Poncho Villa Scrap Metal has 2 locations, Snowflake and St. John's. We pay top dollar for junk cars, appliances, batteries, and all your unwanted metal. It's cash in your hand. Poncho Villa is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Poncho Villa now sells parts for your car or truck, and they have a large supply of used tires at their St. John's location. Stop by either location today or call 229-0249 in Snowflake or call 602-399-9664 in St. John's.
Hey, common sense.
Whoa, why so slow?
Got internet from the phone company.
And the more things we turn on, the slower everything goes.
No, DSL might have been okay in the past, but not anymore. The more tablets, laptops, and smartphones you have, the more you need the speed of Cable One high-speed internet.
Yeah, I think we've reached a new low and slow.
Yeah. Cable One, it's just common.
Welcome everybody to the Sholo Little League Field. It's the Williams Field over here by the tennis courts at the Sholo Park, City Park. And we've got crowded, a full house here on both sides. It's Sholo versus Continental. And a lot of different changes. Dr. Love, can you kind of let us know what the substitutions are?
We have Colton Hatch is going to come from shortstop to the mound for Sholo All-Stars. Cougar Cook will go to shortstop. Here's the pitch from Colton Hatch. To your leadoff there, he's going to foul it back out of play for strike 1. So Cougar Cook is going to be your shortstop. Dubler's in right field. Dylan Hewitt, your second baseman. Let's see. Eli Buck is going to be your center fielder. So those are the changes for Sholo.
Okay, who's your second baseman again?
Dylan Hewitt on second. Cougar Cook at shortstop.
Who's the pitcher?
Colton Hatch is on the mound. Your hitter is going to be Hamilton. With 22, Chase Hamilton is going to be your hitter. The count on him now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. We're in the bottom half of the 4th. Continental on top of Sholo, 6-4. Here comes the pitch from Hatch. A little bit high, tries to drop that baby in there.
And did he go in for Garrett Baxter? Caden Cribbs. He went in for Caden Cribbs?
Yeah. Hamilton?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yes, ma'am. Here's the pitch. Gonna foul it back out of play. Count's gonna remain the same. No, 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's even, 2-2 on Chase Hamilton. Colton Hatch is going to get the sign from Colton Yeager, the two Coltons, the Colton connection. There's the pitch. Grounds it back up the middle, past the pitcher Hatch, past the shortstop Cook, who makes a diving attempt into center field. So he's going to be safe at first. Nice base hit back up the middle. It's going to bring to the plate
Is that Garrett Baxter?
28.
It is.
Garrett Baxter.
Top of the lineup.
Garrett Baxter homered in the second.
He sure did, and brought in 2 other runs as well. Nice hit.
Swinging a hit to the shortstop, Cook, over to second in time. Fielder's choice going to get the leadoff runner there at second. Nice play for one away. It's going to bring to the plate Blake Wright. Blake Wright's going to be your hitter here.
Last time he was up to bat in the second, he struck out looking.
No, he gets the full amount.
There's the pitch. It's slow roller back to third, over to second. They got him at second. The leadoff runner again. Nice play by Mitch Ballenby. 2 away. It's going to blink to the plate. Trevor Sevier, number 51.
Dylan Hewitt's doing a great job on second right now for Sholo.
Dylan Hewitt's a heck of a ball player. We had a lot of fun watching him the other night. He's just barely 7 in the game. Here comes the pitch from Hatch, a little bit high for a called ball. They think about throwing it to first. They had a little mishap throwing it to first earlier in the game. Here comes the pitch from Hatch.
Great hit.
Gets past Ballenby on third. Nice, hot hit.
Right out there into left field. Beautiful, beautiful hit by Trevor Sevier. Nice hit.
Base hit.
Yeah, so he makes it over to first, and Blake Wright's going to advance to second.
No, that's Hamilton's going to advance.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So it's going to bring to the plate. Ryan Seary's going to be your hitter. Number 34 gets past the catcher. One bouncer. The runners are going to advance. Be called ball 1. So Colton Hatch throws a wild one in there. One bouncer to Yeager, gets past him into the backstop. Runners in scoring position now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Continental on top of Sholo, 6-4. Hatch gets the sign. There's the pitch. Little bit high. Called ball 3. 3-0's the count here on Ryan Seary. Colton Hatch is your new pitcher out here in this inning. Here comes the pitch from Hatch. Little bit high. It must be the 3rd ball. They already showed 3. So the count must be 3-1. 3-1's got to be the count. Scorekeeper. 3-0. Thought that was the 4th pitch. Here comes the pitch from Hatch. Beautiful, beautiful pitch. That's the way you come back from throwing 3 straight balls. Gets him looking for strike 1, bring count 3-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes the pitch. Paints the outside corner to bring the count forward. He tried to score. He thought he caught him off guard there. Tried to score on just a regular play back to the pitcher. He gets the jump. Throw comes in. 3 away. They say he holds on to it, makes the tag. So that's 3 away here. Bottom half of the 4th is over. So that's 4 complete innings of play. Continental 6, Sholo 4.
And they're going to strand 1, right? John, they leave 1 stranded.
Yeah, they stranded 1.
Okay. All right, you're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM All-Stars District Tournament. Live action from the Sholo Little League field. I want to give a shout-out to Dan, who's listening in California. Hey, Dan. How are you?
Hey, Dan.
I hope you had a great 4th. And Dan's got a birthday coming up, so happy early birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dan. Happy birthday to you.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, Dr. Love. We've got a 30-second timeout right now. 30 seconds. Lucy, back to you.
Are your hormones out of balance? The proper hormone balance is essential to your health, including your mood, your metabolism, and your sexual and reproductive function. Often, the one-size-fits-all hormone replacements are ineffective. But taking a compounded hormone created specifically for you can make you feel like yourself again. Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy can restore balance and help you feel whole again. Talk to your doctor about using a compounded medication from Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy today. Visit them at silvercreekpharmacy.com.
To live action as Dr. Love's given us his bio. I think it's his dating site description. I'm the most interesting, lovable doctor out there.
Someone just walked by and said, Dr. Love, you're the most interesting man in America.
Yeah, it was you. You were looking in the mirror.
And I said, stay thirsty, my friend. Anyway, we're back in the top of the fifth here. Continental on top, 6-4.
You were looking at yourself in the mirror. That was your own reflection. That wasn't another outside person.
Your batter here for Sholo in the top of the fifth is going to be Blake Dubler. Going to be your hitter.
Who's he coming in for? Bubba Butler?
Bubba Butler. So Dubler's going to be your hitter. Anaya is on the mound for the Continental team. Sholo saved a run from coming in. Continental tried to get a jump on him. Getting lackadaisical. They get it back to home in time to get him. That was it. I would have tried that too. I don't blame him for trying that. So Anaya's on the mound. Here comes the pitch to Dubler. Gets a bat on it, fouls it off back into the backstop. 1 strike. So here in the top of the fifth, Continental's on top. 4-6 over the Sholo All-Stars. This is the last chance for romance for Sholo. They come into this part of the All-Star tournament with 1 loss from the losers bracket. So they have to win to stay alive. Here's the pitch. Off speed to Dubler. Gets a bat on it, but straight down into the dirt. Goes foul for strike 2. Counts 0-2 on Dubler. If you're out looking for something to do, hey, swing on by. You might even bring Dr. Love something to drink while you're coming this way.
Things for you to drink.
Oh, Gene's got stuff for me to drink. Oh, nice hustle by the catcher. Dubler fouls it off all the way to the backstop, a high foul ball. Catcher keeps his composure right up against the fence and makes the catch for 1 away. Our scorekeeper is out of control here in this little area we have. Out of control.
Well, if you want to bring Dr. Love an ice cold drink, I'm sure it will be colder than probably what I have in the van. Oh, it did fail? This fell?
It did. I don't know. Are we still on?
Yeah.
Max State, your hitter, he's going to knock a foul ball, pop fly foul down the third base line. Third baseman's going to get underneath it for 2 away. He's going to bring to the plate your new pitcher, Colton Hatch. He's going to be your hitter. So 2 away here in the top of the fifth. So Anaya gets a sign. Here comes a pitch to Hatch. Hatch is going to drive it into the gap between center and right. Beautiful hit. He's going to hold up on first. Beautiful base hit by Hatch. So let's see if they can get a 2-out rally going here. Top of the fifth. Your batter's going to be Mitch Ballamby, the third baseman. Ballamby has struggled at the plate this whole tournament.
He struck out swinging in the first. He made contact with the ball, was out at first in the third.
Mitch is the biggest kid out of both teams here. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Ballamby hit good in the regular season, but he has struggled here in the All-Star bracket. Played good at third. So now he gets a signal. Ballamby's going to drive an off-speed pitch down the third base line. Beautiful hit by Ballamby. He's long overdue, but nice base hit. He's going to be safe with a single at first. Moves Hatch to second. Nice hit by Ballamby. He's going to bring to the plate
Vincent
Spencer, the left fielder for the Sholo All-Stars.
The coach for Continental is going out there on the mound, bringing the team in for a little conversation there. and to see what is happening.
I don't know what did Vincent Spencer do. I could show him scoring last inning. How
Yeah,
did he get
he
on
did.
the walk?
He made a double.
Oh, he did make a double?
Off of an error. And then he came around all the way off the bases.
He did. He scored last
He
inning.
hit it all the way out to right field and made a double.
I remember now. Yeah. So Vincent Spencer, with 2 runners on, has a chance to get the Sholo All-Star Club back in the game. Flagstaff is going to be making a change here.
In the first inning, he had a fly out. He also hit it out to left field. So we've got a pitching change for Continental, so that we'll take this opportunity to go back and thank our sponsors for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM, Little League All-Stars 11-12-year-old action on your radio and live streaming in HD on our website, kwkm.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Hey guys, who wants pizza?
Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
Triple threat high school sports coverage. Radio, TV, internet. Only at Power 95.7.
2. Pitcher on the mound for Continental in the form of Dylan Barr. He's warmed up, and our batter is still Vincent Spencer. 1-1's the count on him right now.
There's a pitch to Spencer. He's going to drive it foul down the third base line. 2 runners on, first and second for the Sholo All-Stars.
That's Colton Hatch on second, Mitch Ballenby on first.
We have some changes for Continental in the field that we'll get to you in the next inning. We'll try to figure this out. Getting all their subs and stuff in. Here's the pitch. He reaches out there for a low outside pitch, but he is staying alive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spencer's not one of the ones that goes down. Look, if he strikes out, it's going to be a swing and a miss. He's not going to look at one go past him. So Barr's going to get the sign. Here comes the pitch. Catches the inside pitch. Back to Barr. Over to first. 3 away. So Sholo's going to strand 2. So after 4.5 complete innings of play here, it's going to be Continental 6, Sholo 4.
You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Little League All-Stars on your radio and live HD streaming on our website. That's kwkm.com. We stream all of our sports in HD on our website. So if we're broadcasting sports, you can also watch it in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We're going to take it back to the studio for 60 seconds.
Your local Sears hometown store is celebrating 20 years in the White Mountains and has been remodeled to make your shopping experience easy and enjoyable. There's a new owner ready to help you with a knowledgeable sales staff that has been trained and certified. Watch for weekly specials. Buy local, save money. Your local Sears hometown store, 4551 South White Mountain Road, Suite 3.
Attention residents of Concho, Springerfield, Eager, Sanders, and St. John's. Need cash? Poncho Villa Scrap Metal has 2 locations, Snowflake and St. John's. We pay top dollar for junk cars, appliances, batteries, and all your unwanted metal. It's cash in your hand. Poncho Villa is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Poncho Villa now sells parts for your car or truck, and they have a large supply of used tires at their St. John's location. Stop by either location today or call 229-0249 in Snowflake or call 602-399-96.
All-Star sponsors, including VIP Mortgage. That's a driven mortgage team of Dallas and Kara Roothead. We can hear you, Dr. Love. All other, you can call them for financing opportunities, 844-54-DRIVEN. Give them a call.
Okay, here we are, top of the 5th. We had a little disruption from the umpire there.
From the umpire?
Yeah.
All righty then.
Umpire Chance over there. He's trying to push the buttons of Dr. Love. You know, I bowled one time with Chance, and I bowled him, and he takes it personal.
You're a bowler?
Yeah, no, I'm not, but he is, and he took it personal. But the other 99 times I bowled against him, he killed me. I don't know why that one time means so much. Give Dr. Love a little respect here. There's a swing, nice hit, back to the shortstop, Cook, over to first. Just in time to get the leadoff batter for one away here in the top of the fifth. That was Jacob Sansone was your hitter.
Ryan Seary.
Ryan Seary. I don't know how he got
was
there.
your hitter.
I had Ryan the fourth.
Ryan Seary is your
bottom of the
hitter.
fifth.
He's out at first.
I don't know. We'll figure that one out. So your batter is going to be
Zekanaya.
Zekanaya, number 3, the lefty. I don't know how that panned out there, but we'll figure it out. So one away here in the top of the fifth. Continental on top of Cholo, 6-4. There's the pitch from Hatch. Nice pitch. Swing and a miss.
So it's 1-1 right now.
1-1's the count.
1 out. And Continental's leading 6-4.
6-4.
They're up to bat right now.
So Colton Hatch is your pitcher. He come from shortstop a couple innings ago. Doing a good job for the Cholo All-Stars. Count on the batters, 2-1. 1 out here in the top of the fifth. Here comes a pitch from Hatch. There's a hopper over to Dylan Hewitt. Looks to center field, but makes the catch. That wild bounce, it got him. He looked, yeah, that was a trick catch. He's been practicing that. No-look catch, and he's got it down to an art. So he makes the catch over to first for 2 away.
That was beautiful.
We're going to have to call that the trick catch, too, in the scorebooks, because that's worth extra points, I think.
That might be the play of the game.
That's the no-look catch there. People think he was scared. He wasn't. He's been practicing that. Here comes a pitch from Hatch, low and outside. For called ball 1, your batter is Jacob Sansone. 2 away here in the top of the fifth. Continental on top of Cholo, 6-4. Here comes a pitch from Hatch. Inside. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bring the count even at 1-1. Take me out to the ball game. Join in.
I got a text message that said Dr. Love needs a Dr. Pepper.
Whoa. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's
but
good.
Thanks for the love. They call me Dr. Here comes the pitch. Nice hit, but it's going to go foul, out of play down the first baseline, all the way into right field where it ended up. Nice hit if he can straighten it out. It's going to bring the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Number 19, Jacob Sansone. Hatch can step off the mound, get a breath. He gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. On the first base side again, out of play. I think we've gone through all the balls. We may have to stop the game to get more balls if something don't happen here. Colton Hatch gets a sign. Yeager gets it from the coaching staff. McNeil, there's a pitch. He's going to foul it off into the plate. Count remains the same, 1-2. So Coach Mikey McNeil sends in the signals to the catcher, Colton Yeager. He relays them to the pitcher, Colton Hatch. Coach McNeil's first name was Colton. I would think that we had something going on here. Here's the pitch. Nice hit back to the shortstop. Cougar Cook over to first. Just in time. 3 up, 3 down.
Great job.
So after 5 complete innings of play, Continental still on top of the Cholo All-Stars, 6-4.
Great catch by Max Tate on first for Cholo. So, again, we will take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM, Little League All-Stars. First of a doubleheader. Back to you, Lucy, in the studio for 60 seconds.
Hey, Common Sense.
Whoa, why so slow?
Got internet from the phone company?
And the more things we turn on, the slower everything goes.
No, DSL might have been okay in the past, but not anymore. The more tablets, laptops, and smartphones you have, the more you need the speed of Cable One high-speed internet.
Yeah, I think we've reached a new low and slow.
Yeah. Cable One, it's just common sense.
Are your hormones out of balance? The proper hormone balance is essential to your health, including your mood, your metabolism, and your sexual and reproductive function. Often, the one-size-fits-all hormone replacements are ineffective, but taking a compounded hormone created specifically for you can make you feel like yourself again. Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy can restore balance and help you feel whole again. Talk to your doctor about using a compounded medication from Silver Creek Health Mart Pharmacy today. Visit them at silvercreekpharmacy.com.
Welcome back to Power 95.7 Hot FM, live on your radio and streaming live in HD on our website. You can watch it on your phone, your iPad, your iPhone, your mobile phone, your Android, your mobile device, or your computer at home, anywhere, live in HD.
So Sholo finds himself in a kind of a bad situation here, going in the top of the sixth, down by 2 runs. Your batter's going to be Dylan Hewitt at the plate. Sholo's in a win-or-go-home situation, and this is the last inning. So Sholo has to score at least 2 runs to even make Continental bat at the bottom of this inning. There's the pitch, going to catch the outside corner on Hewitt. Bring the count to 0-2 on Dylan Hewitt. Played great defense out there on second.
Really great.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, so that's going to be one out. So Sholo's down to 2 outs here. Colton Yeager, the catcher's going to come to the mound for Sholo. Here in the top of the 6th, last chance for romance. Colton Yeager's played a great game as catcher. He's going to foul it off.
Strike 1.
High fastball. Gets a piece of it into the backstop.
Shout out to Grandma and Grandpa Yeager.
And that come with an attitude, I'm telling you. That
shout out.
The person who wants to give the shout out said it with an attitude. If that
she
means good or bad, I don't know what that was. Yeah, she might be wanting to go see Machine Gun Kelly. She's got the Machine Gun Kelly attitude.
Hey, let's go!
It's a called strike for strike 2. So the count is 0-2 on Colton Yeager. Here comes a pitch. Ooh, that looked low. He's going to say it was in there. Gets him looking for 2 away. It's going to be your last hitter if they don't get something going here. It's going to bring lefty to the plate, Eli Baca. See if Eli Baca can get something going here for the Sholo All-Stars. Here comes the pitch. There he goes. Going to foul it off out of play down the third base side. Bring the count 2-1 on Baca. Sholo's in a, if everybody's got a hit and keep moving or they're going home today. Here's the pitch. He's going to drive it out to center field. Going to go all the way to the fence. He rounds first, headed for second. Here comes the throw in. Baca's in safe at second. Beautiful hit by Eli Baca. Gets a stand-up double out of the deal. Drives it all the way to the fence. Center field, beautiful hit.
Get some momentum going there for Sholo as they've got 2 outs right now.
It's going to bring to the plate the top of the order. Cougar Cook's going to be your batter.
He's a great hitter.
Cougar Cook's been known to drive one to the fence and right on a number of occasions so far. Here comes the pitch to Cook inside, but he gets a hold of it, getting fouled off down the first base line. What a hit by the substitute. Eli Baca drives the ball in a hit or go home situation. A lot of pressure, not for Baca. Here comes the pitch to Cook. Nice fastball, gets the outside corner. Bring the count to 0-2. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Sholo has to score 2 or go home. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, called ball 1. Bring the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cook's back in the batter's box. Here comes a pitch. He's going to hit it. Chopper over to the first baseman. He gets it. Tags the base. 3 away. And that ends the ball game. Continental wins this contest 6-4. So Sholo came from the area bracket through the losers bracket to make it this far, but that will be their second loss. So Sholo will be out of the tournament now. Continental will be moving on. So we want to give a round of applause to the Sholo All-Stars. Continental plays tomorrow. At what time?
6 o'clock. And they were going to play, Continental will play, it depends.
Depends on who wins this next game.
Right, so they'll play the loser of this next game. Right? Yes. Continental will play the loser of the next game.
The loser or the winner?
Loser. Because the winner will not play again until Wednesday.
Right, the winner will get a bye tomorrow.
And then the winner will play the winner of tomorrow's game.
Exactly.
The winner of the next game will play the winner of Tuesday night's game.
So Continental will play the loser between Blue Ridge and West Flag, which is next at 7:30 right here.
And that's because Blue Ridge entered in undefeated, and they have a double elimination for this tournament. Blue Ridge will definitely play again. They're either going to play on Wednesday as the winner of tonight's game if they win. If they lose, they'll play tomorrow night against Continental.
Right. So they're handing out the pins. They're handing out the pins to the Sholo All-Stars here. Since they're out of it, we want to give a round of applause to the Sholo All-Stars for making it this far. They've done a great job. Coaching staff, Coach Alsop, Coach McNeil, and Coach Hall, we want to thank them for the time and energy that they've spent here with the Sholo All-Star team. It's all volunteer situation.
All right, so let's go down that lineup. We've got Cougar Cook. Bubba Butler.
Bubba Butler played great.
He did.
Max Tate, he's coming out. The lefty, the big lefty. There's Tate. There's Dubler coming too. Here comes Colton Hatch, the shortstop.
Colton Hatch.
Big Mitch Ballenby. You can hear both sides, the Flagstaff side and the Sholo side clapping for these kids.
Vincent Spencer, Jaden Romero.
Dylan Hewitt, little Dylan Hewitt played a spectacular tournament. Colton Yeager, the catcher for Sholo. Ruger Seeley.
Eli Baca.
Eli Baca had that great hit, the last inning of the game. Coach Ryan Hall, the head coach. Coach Mikey McNeil, assistant, and Coach Alsop, another assistant. So we give a big round of applause to the Sholo All-Stars for making it this far.
Very
It's been fun. It's been fun watching Sholo.
It's been a lot of fun. We're going to take a break here. We're going to go back to music. Great music here on Power 95.7 Hot FM. And we'll be back with more live action at 7:30 as Blue Ridge takes on West Flag here at the Sholo Little League Field. So you guys stay with us, enjoy music, and check back in at 7:30. Lucy will take it back to you in the studio.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic